What's up, guys? Stingray here. I'm gonna try something out a little bit differently today. It's a video, a bit of gameplay from a game off stream. I did pretty well, dropped a lot of kills towards the end. I had a lot of snipes, and I just wanted to go through my gameplay, kind of share like what's going through my head, what kind of plays I'm making, the loot that I'm looking for. Just get a little bit more commentary into my gameplay that I can't necessarily do when I'm streaming. I hope you enjoy. Keep looking out for more TikToks and more content coming up with the release of Chapter 4. I'll be streaming the live event on Saturday, and I'm just very excited for what's to come with the new chapter. And yeah, I hope you enjoy and maybe learn a thing or two from the gameplay. Enjoy. I land mid-map here. This is a great spot to land. Usually I get some contesters. Pick up that lever action, get this banana out of here. Quick and easy. Beat him to the gun first. Take out this speaker because the music can be really distracting when you have other people landing on you, and it kind of gets in the way with visual audio effects and whatnot. Pop some shield right away just in case somebody lands on me. Buy shockwaves off this guy. Huge this season being able to buy shockwaves right here in the middle of the map. Pop the canisters, get my shield up real quick. At this point, I'm looking for the guns that I want to play with, and right now, I'm most comfortable with a hammer, a Evochrome shotgun, shockwaves, some type of heal, usually splashes, and then in pubs, I've been using a sniper, just because the snipe clips are so satisfying. I think the Call-A-Dial is a really interesting feature that they added. I think that the heal option is the best, because you automatically get 4 splashes, which are super OP in zero build. It's the best heal item in my opinion. So the Call-A-Dial feature, if that makes its way over into Chapter 4, I do think the heal option is the best. At this point, I see a player. This looks like another AI. Just take some quick AR shots at him. It's a quick and easy kill. At this point, I'm looking just to make sure I have everything looted. It's important if you're going for a win in a public match to loot your area and know your loot path, because you could leave a lot of loot behind, and I think it's important that you're well educated about what's around you, what you can loot, the ammo boxes, the chest spawns, the floor loot spawns. Here I'm gonna go inside the vault, use one of my keys, and get some easy loot real quickly. I've got my Evochrome shotgun already. I've got my 6 shockwaves. Looks like I'm going to grab some splashes here. I don't think I'm full splash yet. Get these big chests, all the ammo I can get. Inside this vault, it's interesting because Bow Bros actually sells a rift that you can use to rotate very quickly out of this position on the map. On this Chapter 3 map, this lake area right by the 0 point is a very good spot. Find another player here. Looks to shotgun me. No match for me. Get him out of there real quickly. Get my heals up with the barrels. I don't have to use splashes because there's barrels all around me on this location. Knowing where your heals are, your 100% heals, is very important too. Makes you more aware of your surroundings, and it allows you not to, go through your heal supply if you hit the barrels. This was a way closer fight than it should have been. I actually get down to, I think, 60 or 70 HP right there. So I have to burn my splashes, unfortunately. Get laser from the side there. Impulse up to height. It's important to know where your height is on your map. Chapter 3 map, I know like the back of my hand now, so I know where all those high ground positions are. Playing tournaments allows me to know that stuff a little bit easier too. Grab a quick heal out of that cooler. Grab the canisters like I was saying, so I don't have to burn through any more splashes. I have 5k gold at this point, so I go through to the upgrade bench and upgrade my weapons. Get some more canisters. Shockwave up to height. At this point, I think I had about maybe more than 6 shockwaves, so I was okay with burning a shock just to get up to this point, because this is a very OP spot on the balloon. Scanning for people on balloons. I see this guy. This is fun right here. Slide kick him off, shotgun him in the air, go to my dance. Easy kill. This guy must have been fuming. This is one feature I am going to miss about the balloons, because I think the balloons will be out of the game in the next chapter. But slide kicking has just been a complete blast. I've gotten so many clips from it. It's just So satisfying just kicking them off. They can't do anything. They're just falling to their death, and there's nothing they can do. This guy had a crown. He was stacked. He was a good player to knock out of the game early there. At this point, I'm full health. I think I have full shockwave still. Just looting up. Just taking my time without the game here. Gonna go up to the zip line here. This is the best spot to be. If you have a balloon near you, the high ground on top of the balloons is the best spot. But you have to know, this season, you really have to know the balloons and the mechanics around the balloons. I've been to tournaments, and people know the balloon mechanics like the back of their hand. They're able to go up zip lines, mantle on certain positions. There, I shoot out the cooler because it's better to shoot out the cooler than go down and lose your high ground. I'm looking for splashes. That's what I'm looking for when I shoot out the cooler. This guy goes to the Rocket League car. I think I shoot out the Rocket League car here. Blows up. Hit him for 50 shield there with the explosion. Laser gonna be enough that I'm able to push. Once I have the crack, I don't want him to heal up, so I take the balloon and I land on top of him. Because if I don't, I give him enough time to heal up and, you know, get back to fighting position. He's weak. Shotgun him 3 times. He's dead. Easy kill. This guy's got a mythic hammer. Stacked. Must have got that off a plant or another player. I know there's another player around me, so I reposition myself quickly. Visual audio effects allows you, while you're getting shot at, if you kill a guy and there's a third party, it allows you to get positioning and not be in a spot where they can shoot you easily after that fight. This guy uses the hut to his advantage. I've got ultimate positioning at this point. Lobs himself, smart play. Don't know what the player's doing right here. He's just like phasing through walls. He's kind of lost in my opinion. Keeps chroming himself over and over again. This fight was way prolonged. I really didn't know what was going on here. There's another third party that he's shooting at, or an animal. Not really sure here. Impulses into the open. Questionable play. Lobs over to a car. There's the third party behind the tree. This is where it gets sketchy. He just sits behind a tree. I have 6 shockwaves. I can push him, but he's full health. I haven't got a crack yet. The smart play is only push with shockwaves when you have a crack. If you have cracked shield, cracked overshield, that gives you an advantage. You know you have a health advantage. I'm full shield, full health. I've got my 6 shockwaves, so I'm sitting pretty up here on the ball. I'm just waiting for him to peek. I'm breaking down his structure to make him move over. There he goes. He moves over to a second tree. Moves out into the open. I don't know why he didn't stop at the tree to get his overshield back. Look for a snipe. There's a body shot. Look to push with the zip line. He's sitting behind the rock healing right now. So I think I'm going to try and land on the rock. Nope, I landed on a tree. Laser him in the head. Take a lot more damage than I should here. Fall out of the tree. Yes, even streamers take fall damage. Shotguns me in the face. This fight's a little rough. I take a lot more health than I should there. I should have played the rock a little bit more so that I don't take as much damage. Use the med mist to heal up real quickly, then so I can pick up minis and the splashes. It's always important, if you have a kill and you have a lot of heals in the storm, don't be afraid of the storm. As long as you know where your heals are, your automatic heals, like your coolers, your ice boxes, your canisters, even fruit boxes. Like in these first 2 zones, when it hits for 1 and then it hits for 2, it's okay. You're almost safer in the storm because the storm is your only enemy, other than other weirdos who are sitting out in the storm with you. But see, I know where these 2 cooler locations are. I'm able to get 3 floppers out of this and 2 more splashes. Use my med mist, hop in the truck. Very easy if you just gotta know, like I said, where those heal locations are. So I take the vehicle here and I rotate towards the balloon because the balloon is very good for rotation. I actually know where another cooler location is, down below here. I get floppers, which isn't really my first choice, but I pop it to get my full white health up. Pop some canisters. I think I check key box here because there can be splashes. The key boxes were a very good addition to the game. It allows you to know it's not a 100% chance you get heals or a certain gun, but you have to pay for the weapon with the key system. So I hope that they keep that key system in the next chapter, next season, if that. You heard my crown go off there. I'm looking for a crown win here. Just playing the storm, knowing where my cooler is, knowing where my health is. Another cooler here in Rocky. There's 3 coolers that spawn in Rocky. I take a med kit here because it is ticking for 2, so I get this off at least before 20, because that's the last point when you can get it. Actually 22 to be safe, just in case there's any bit of lag that forces the med kit not to go off with 2 ticks per second. I'm looking at the edge of circle here, making sure nobody's sitting. I take the purple fruit off, looking for more shockwaves at this point. That's really all the loot that I need. I have my guns, I have my splashes, and I have my my snipe. You can see that zip line was glitched. There's a glitch with the zip line. Sometimes people use it and then nobody can use it after that. I shoot the animal there so I can upgrade my Evochrome quickly. I think it goes from blue to purple at that point in the game. Evochrome shotguns and Evochrome weapons are a very good mechanic to introduce to the game. I'd like to see it with even more guns, with like a sniper, with like a like an automatic rifle, not a burst rifle. I think the Evochrome burst wasn't the greatest of weapons. I didn't use it in comp. The Evochrome shotgun though, very, very good. I think it's the strongest shotgun right now in the game. At this point, I take the highest point in the mountain, just to survey, because I know there's people up here. I shoot out this breakable rock to see if I get any tags next to the house, because it's gonna aim lock onto whoever's near me. Looking near the balloon to see if anybody's sitting there. Look behind me, just watching my surroundings. Somebody's ziplining up below me. Look to snipe this guy. Shoot out the breakable rock. Hit one guy for 150. Snipe this guy in the face. This is where I start to pop off with a sniper. This guy's moving. Look to laser him. Let him go, because I know that there's another one over here. He gets to the drop. I quick snipe him right there. That was nasty. Impulse, because I got that 105 hit and I'm full. Shotgun fight in the trailer. Win that easy. I'm still sitting at 200 health. I'm absolutely chilling. Take that jump pad, place it down just in case I need to get out of a fight quickly while I'm up here. Utilizing my items and the items that drop when I kill people. Don't want it just to go to waste. Look at this guy. He's on a keg. Missed that one. Missed that one. I think I hit this one. There's a 105 hit right there. Reload the snipe. This guy's just going frantic all around. Not a headshot, but a body shot. It's still a nasty one right there. This guy has no idea what's going on. There's 6 other people with me in the circle here, so I'm just making sure nobody's landing on me, looting up coolers, and just staying aware of my surroundings here. Lots of splashes available. Throw another jump pad down, why not? Just sitting there. It's not going to go to use. I've got my shockwaves. Guy hired an NPC over here. He's out in the open, so I look to snipe him. Guy with a Rocket League car comes out of nowhere. A few people to my left. Rocket League car tries to knock me off the building here. Still flying. Doesn't know what he's doing. This player is lost. Shotgun him twice. Go inside. Shotgun him in the butt. Kill. Easy one. Guy was... he was lost. He was a lost puppy, to be honest. Reload the shotty. Make sure nobody pushes me. There is a guy close. So I get up on the high ground and know my positioning with my visual audio effects. He's sitting right behind this wall. I know he's there. But I don't want to peek him and be stupid about it. So I'm looking. I land back on the same spot on the roof. And I'm going to look for a snipe here. I don't get it. But I know where he is. I get third party, so I quickly shockwave up to height because I know no one's up here. And I'm in a better position to let these guys possibly fight. And then I come back in for the third party. Look for a snipe. Get a little greedy here with my snipes. I could get easily headshot here. He's got a nice peek. I get myself up to full with splashes because I know there's more splashes down here. And I could get landed on any point, so it's actually better that I do use my splashes in this point. At this point in the game, there's only 4 other people with me, so I want to burn that splash. Earlier in the game, it's not necessary to use those flash. Look to zero in on this guy. I use my Evo Chrome, snipe him in the body. He's using this rock for cover, and he's using a chug cannon. Hops into the car. I grab more splashes just to replenish. I'm looking for snipes across the map here. Headshot, dead. That was a nasty one. That was a nasty one. Here's another one. 105 hit. I know there's a player across from me. Across from me to the right, and then the spider went on the left. Maybe I don't get that headshot snipe. I think I was thinking about a different game. I'm maintaining my high ground. It's the best spot, but you see the zone has to move. Oh, actually, you can see on the mini-map down here. I forgot about the mini-map. He's underneath in the canyon. So there's a guy underneath who's playing the edge of zone to my left. I shoot down the balloon just in case I get more shockwaves or utility items to play here. I could put it on a bunker if I get one, or a bubble up on this little plateau. So both players are down here. Look at this guy. Snipe him in the head. Dead. TBH, weirdo. Out of the game. It's a 1v1 situation. I grab this to see if I get any more utility. Grab the shocks. Emote. I know I got spectators. I pretty much got this win in the bag. Don't want to get cocky, but I'm pretty confident that I've got this guy. I don't know where he is, though. Looking around. I shoot this rock out, see if he's there. This is interesting because I didn't know where he was, and he was actually just sitting. He pushes me for some reason. Missed the snipe. Hit some AR sprays. Shotgun fight. Dead. Easy win. Emote for the Vicroy. It was a really great game. If you liked what you saw, make sure you drop a follow. Check out my Twitch. Check out my TikTok. Lots of videos going up. And yeah, let's just get hyped for Chapter 4. Thanks for watching, everyone.